All right, well, last week we told you about the audit in the state of Arizona run by Republicans, specifically to count 2.1 million ballots in Maricopa County, which is Phoenix area. Well, Democrats, they were trying to stop it. They sent about 100 lawyers down to the state, but it's back on after a judge did pause it momentarily. Here to discuss the push for election integrity in Arizona is our company congressional candidate, Sari Kim, and business analyst and author, Seth Denson. Sari, Seth, so good to have you. Welcome back.
Thanks so much.
Here.
All right, well, Sean and I were talking about this earlier because it's kind of crazy. You have Democrats out there all the time saying, well, we believe in election integrity and we want that to happen. But then they're so earnestly down there trying to make this stop. It makes them look bad. I mean, the narrative is, if they believe that everything happened as it should have in Arizona, then why not let the audit go on? And then once it comes through, say, look, there was nothing to hide here. However, they're doing everything in their power to try to stop it, Sari.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you don't have anything to hide, why are you sending in 100 lawyers? Why can you not put up $1 million worth of bond? Why do you not want it to be in the public's eye? And most importantly, if you are so sure that nothing happened in 2020, why not ensure the integrity of the process so that every other election people can have faith in? I just don't understand what the Democratic Party is scared of unless they actually did something wrong.
Yeah. Seth, we had Arizona Republican chairwoman, Dr. Kelly Ward. She slammed the Democrats' hypocrisy for wanting to halt these efforts. Take a listen to this.
The Democrats marched in and they told the judge that they were concerned with, guess what? Election integrity and the security of the ballots. Now that's a switch.
I mean, she has it right there. Their actions show the opposite.
Well, listen, we care about integrity so long as it's not suitcases of ballots coming out from underneath tables, or maybe let's clear out a counting area because of a busted water pipe for a number of hours. I mean, yeah, the hypocrisy knows no bounds. But listen, I'm going to lay a little bit of blame here on the Arizona Senate because certainly we could have picked a firm other than cyber ninjas to perhaps do this recount. I think that's probably the concern that's got everybody up in arms.
That's a good point. Yeah, they definitely should have looked further deeper in the yellow pages on that one. Guys, we've got some breaking news that just happened as we were going to break. We have now confirmed that there are enough signatures. California has certified that there will be a recall of California Governor Gavin Newsom. Now, it's a two-step process, right? You've got to have a ballot initiative to actually go out and vote whether you want to recall him. If they affirm that, then you'd have a list of candidates after that would replace him. So, Sari, how big of a deal is it that we're going to actually see Gavin Newsom on the ballot whether or not he gets recalled?
I think it's a huge deal for two reasons. First and foremost, it shows his quote-unquote policies in shutting down his state were irrational. The fact that he shut down his state and still went to French Laundry and all these fancy restaurants while he decimated the small business industry is terrible. And second, Rick Grinnell, if you're watching, my vote and my dollars are coming your way.
Seth, Sari brings up a good point. There's Gavin Newsom's on a lot of thin ice on this issue. Caitlyn Jenner just jumped in the race last week. I mean, do Republicans actually have a shot at this? Because again, it comes down to first you got to recall the guy, then all these candidates go on a second ballot if that's affirmed to do this. So it's a two-step process if Republicans want to have any hope of making this happen.
Yeah, I think there's two challenges the Republicans have ahead of them. I think first is that there's been something like 179 recall attempts in California, and I think less than 10, maybe only 6 have been successful. The second is most sane Californians have come to Texas. So I really don't know if there's anybody left in California that's smart enough to push this the other direction.
Yeah, and it was interesting because the census came out today and showed that California lost a seat, and I think Texas, I believe, gained 2 from all the people that are moving there. And so, Sari, it is crazy because people are moving out of that state, and so I almost feel like California finally has a hope of having another Republican governor.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I say to people all the time, come to Texas, just don't drink all of our water. I mean, we have huge infrastructure issues because literally 1,000 people come to Texas a day. It's incredible. So I wish everybody the best in California and recalling Gavin Newsom. He should not be there.
Seth, are you worried, though, in all honesty, that too many of these people from California are coming to Texas and are going to sort of make Texas bluer?
Absolutely. I mean, to Sari's point, maybe don't drink all the water, but also leave your politics behind. Hopefully you'll remember why you're leaving the place that you're leaving. And that's a concern, I think, for all of us that have been in Texas. I've been here my whole life, is that unfortunately we'll get too many folks that don't remember why they left the place they left.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, we hope so. Sarah, I also hear that it is your birthday today. A
You and
very happy
Melania.
birthday to you.
Yay. Yes, happy birthday to the fabulous First Lady. And also go to Sarah for Texas and donate if you want me to win on Saturday.
All right, go enjoy your night. Very happy birthday. Good to see you as well, Seth.
Thanks, y'all.
All right.